Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the BowlerHQ Tunday Night Sweeper. TMT, BowlerHQ TMT Sunday Night Sweeper. Brought to you by Hooked on Phonics.
Worked for me.
Apparently it did not work for me. We are live from Victory Lanes in
This is not Memorex.
Springfield, Ohio. With me, as always, Mr. Todd McGill.
Oh, hi. Hey, there's Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Mary's watching.
We have the top four stepladder finals.
We do.
We do.
First match, Michael Williams, who you just saw throw the strike, as well as his opponent is Kyler Horton. Bowls right here at Victory. And our number 2 seed, Hayden Terrace. Number 1 seed today, Michael Ozarian, I believe from the Columbus area. Ooh.
Oh, great shot. A ring 10.
I think they both, this pair's been sitting a little bit, as we generally do.
They've all been sitting. I haven't seen any of them leave yet.
None of them moved.
No, not yet. C-Dub, I believe you are correct. I heard he came out with a vengeance the first 3 today. I was doing it for him. You know?
Yes, you just woke him up a little bit. That's all.
I don't care. I'm not as scared of them two-handed youngins.
Except for this one bowling right now, he probably would beat you.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all going to beat me. I'm just
Yes,
not afraid of it.
just a matter of how bad and how long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brady who?
So we've got again Kyler Horton. He's a league bowler here, also a tournament bowler. He throws it good. I heard both of them say,
Oh, wow.
that this pair is definitely different. The left lane's much tighter than the right lane. So we'll see. Shot making is going to have a lot to do with it. But it is on house. Scores were high.
Very.
7-11 to make the cut tonight. 7-11.
Oh, and you got a Slurpee. What's up, Jeff?
Jack Willerton had 7-11. He was our 14th seed. Graham Fa was our leader tonight, picking on the kids. He shot 783. But shout out to Grayson Garland, 14-year-old young man. Bowl and scratch, shoots 780 in qualifying.
Unbelievable. Tell you what, he just keeps getting better.
Every
and
time we
better
watch him
and
throw
better.
it. Yep.
It's close.
Oh, he gets the roller.
Gets the scout.
What's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having just out watching football?
Sitting here with you,
Yeah?
live streaming. What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing you are.
No, you're
Sitting
not.
here with me, live streaming.
I'm pushing buttons.
You're the button pusher.
I am.
Big shout out to Victory Lanes tonight. Generally, they're not even here this time, and they stayed open for us to run a sweeper and nice clean center.
Very nice.
You could tell that the left lane is definitely pushing a little further. They
Push it. Push it.
accommodated us quite well. They've got some very, very good food here. Just saying.
The calzone was on spot.
I got one to go.
Where's it going?
At home in my belly.
Get in my belly.
That'll be the first stop anyway.
Oh, boy. Won't be the last.
No.
Not goodbye. See you later. Something very unique about this center. 2 different surfaces.
Yes.
It's like Brunswick Pro Eveline up front and armor plate on the back.
It works.
It does, and you just. I mean, I don't know what the difference is between two surfaces. Between one's older than the other, manufacturing wise, but Bold State team event was here this year.
Yep. I'll tell you, there was 30 players tonight. 30. Half of them were over 700.
Yeah, Andrew Baker was first one out with what?
704.
704.
Yeah.
Well, Mary, we appreciate that we are more important than the Chiefs and the Falcons. Whoop.
Everybody move one pair to the right.
That is not a balk, ladies and gentlemen.
Not sure what happened there. Dennis Haynes is watching. Hello, Dennis. That's what it was. Okay.
I thought that was pretty cool. The actual graphics that you see on the Brunswick scoring have sounds to them. Oop. Yeah, that ball just did not want to face up as it moved down the lane. Oh, I'm also watching Candlepin over here.
What? You're not watching us?
I am, but I'm also watching Candlepin.
Huh.
I like this Candlepin better. You get 3 shots.
They're harder to knock down, though.
Well, they're very true. Speaking of knocking down, good spare conversion.
Yes. Bowlers and friends, we're going to be in the area next weekend, too. Part of it, anyway. Saturday, we're going to take a 5 p.m. Saturday night showdown over to Legend Lanes in Richmond, Indiana. So that's at 5 o'clock on Saturday. And then next Sunday at 6 p.m., we are going to be at Bowl 10 Fairborn.
Never been there.
Those are both going to be new stops for me, as this was.
We've been to the one in New Richmond before, haven't we?
Not at Legends. We've been to Rose City.
We haven't been to Legends yet?
Nope.
Oh. I haven't been there either, then. My bad.
That's the kind of cool thing about this. You get to see new bowling centers and see different places, and you can learn some things. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Very true. It's all been pretty good so far.
Yes.
He wanted it to go.
Somebody finally got one to face up on that lane.
It go.
Michael's been throwing it well tonight. 747 in qualifying. Since then, he's gone 279, 233. So 740 and then over 500 for the next two. Dennis, we are at Victory Lanes.
Says so right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Where they feature $2 Bud Light Tuesdays, apparently.
Hey, and check out the snack machine.
It's down there next to the, maybe next to the pop machine.
Go see if they have Pop-Tarts.
That is the key. Hey, I just saw something when I was opening this up. Deanna Pickett shot her first ever 300 today over at the Sweetbird Northwest.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations to Deanna. Mom and Dad are watching. Hi, Mom and Dad. Great shot. Larry Withrow. Uh-oh. Larry's on there, Scott.
He's already on the IL. I mean, he just...
I actually saw Larry Friday night.
Did you?
Yeah.
He wasn't bowling, was he? He better not have been.
If he was bowling, I don't know. I think he was not.
He better not have been. He told me he cut his hand off or something or other. Had to take a couple weeks off. I said, what do you people go through to get out of bowling?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Talking about me again, aren't you?
No. Well, hey, if the shoe fits.
Yeah. Trust me, I would rather not be in the situation. Michael is staying lined up here, folks. He is smooth. Very, very smooth.
He is.
I believe he's throwing the track cipher.
You know what has 4 wheels and flies?
What's that?
A garbage truck.
Boo. Doug, how you doing, sir?
Evening, Larry. Missed you Tuesday. Oop.
Yep, that one did not
Nope.
get around the bend.
Did not get up.
We are going to be in Coshocton on 10-6, I believe. Is that correct?
I believe you are correct.
10-6. Larry said doctor tomorrow for an update.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you to take 2 weeks off and then quit.
Yeah, I want to see that note, please, sir.
You need a doctor's note to get a sub.
Need a doctor's note, correct. Folks, we forgot to mention, if you're on Facebook, do us a favor, give us a share. Not her.
Oh, my bad. When we're in Coshocton, it's going to be at 1 p.m. that day.
Oh, he started that in, and it just never picked up. Probably amped it up a little bit with his speed, too. Michael's got about a 41-pin advantage.
You're welcome, Dennis. We are looking forward to seeing our friends in Coshocton. I just like saying Coshocton.
Coshocton. Well, they do practice ready bowling.
They do.
They do. You better be ready when it's your turn.
You better be ready.
You better be ready when it's your turn. All right, Kyler's got a max of 205. And
It's easy now.
yeah, they all will fall now. But Michael's 178 in the 7th, working on a spare. I'll show you the score here real quick.
Hi, Serena.
Evening, Serena. How are you?
How you doing? Mary didn't care for the Amish joke. Oh, the old stuffer 7 right there. Oof.
Well, you know, some people just don't know good humor when they don't hear it. I won't tell her my construction joke either.
You got to save some.
Well, I'm still working on it.
But up, bump.
All right, that is going to do it for this match.
And I'm going to tell you, there's a good match coming right up in front of us. Not that this one wasn't, but you're going to have Michael Williams and Hayden Terrace. And if you haven't had a chance to watch Hayden Terrace, the young man, he can bowl. I see Scotty Kramer's watching. Scotty, congratulations. Shout out to you and Collier for a fine event this morning over at Gilmore Lanes. Congratulations to Brady Adler, today's champion.
Brady who?
That guy.
Well, Mary, I could take it one step further and say I got a level with you. I think I nailed it. Yes, folks, we know you have a choice of things to do this evening, but we are
How could
happy.
you miss this?
How happy to be here with us.
All right. Kyler's going to finish off with a 4th place finish today. Excellent bowl, and we very much appreciate him and everybody coming out to bowl tonight.
Glad Brady was nasty today and not Tuesday.
Brady can never be mean. He's never mean. 247, Mr. Michael. All right. Hayden's going to come down and get a couple practice balls. He will. He'll get lane choice after his two balls on each lane. We're going to summons him down here. He's still practicing down on the other pair.
While we're waiting for Hayden to take his practice shots, let's not forget our sponsors, as always, Ebonite and the Brands of Brunswick Bowling. Greatly appreciate everything that they've done for TMT Bowling over the years, and we look forward to working with everyone there in the future. BowlerHQ. For all of your tournament needs, BowlerHQ.com. Check it out. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and you can search for bowling tournaments everywhere, anywhere in the country. Actually, worldwide. So if you're a bowler or tournament director, be sure to check out BowlerHQ.com. And this is just phase 1. They're working on other phases. It's going to be a pretty solid resource for tournament directors and tournament bowlers. Five Shots Friday. Brad Bridges, our back-end man of TMT Bowling, our technical guru. Every Wednesday night he catches some video of their league shenanigans, chops them all up, presents them to everyone on Friday mornings, and actually it all features different brands of Brunswick bowling balls as well. The entire team Brunswick staffers. They're going to throw multiple selections every night, and you get a chance to see how those different balls roll. Gives you a little bit of review, but that drops every Friday at midnight. So if you're not checking out Brad Bridges, hop on over to YouTube, search for Brad Bridges and 5 Shots Friday. And as always, Bowlify, best bowling jerseys in the business. League season is upon us. You know, I want to make sure you're looking the best out on the lanes, or reach out to a local staffer and or Mr. Todd McGill. But check out Bowlify.com for all the latest in jerseys. All right, match number 2. This is our semifinal match. Michael Williams versus Hayden Terrace. And Hayden is elected to let Michael start on the left lane. Again, if you're just joining us, we are live here at Victory Lanes in Springfield, Ohio. Match number 2, Michael Williams starting off with a strike. See, Michael's got some fans out in the crowd watching. Hey, Emily. Hopefully y'all had a wonderful Sunday. Not sure what it's doing in your part of the world, but we drove through some much-needed rain on the way up here this evening. Not sure if it did any of that back home, but we drove through plenty. First look at Hayden Terrace. Very solid left-handed player. Taking 10 back on his first shot. Don't forget, folks, you can hop over to Facebook, and BowlerHQ Tournaments is our Facebook group. Lots of good bowling information there. Hayden starting out with a double. You'll find all of our tournaments posted there in the feature section for the remainder of the year, and we also share a lot of good bowling information throughout the week, throughout the day. But BowlerHQ Tournaments on Facebook is where you will find a plethora of information. Also, don't forget BowlerHQ.com.
.com. Got a good game.
Think they came to play this game?
Yep.
This match?
Tropical storm is likely. What?
It's the drink of the month.
It's likely then.
Yeah. Say that again.
It's likely then.
Thank you. Speaking of drinks of the month, how about all the masking units here? Non-compensated endorsements, though. But,
Lots of them.
Lots of them.
Well, I'm sure they were compensated.
I'm sure
somehow.
they will, too, but still.
I've seen other places do this, and it's genius as far as I'm concerned. Great shot. But you've got all your vendors putting signs up. I mean, it's great. It really is. I like it.
It's very unique. It's very mindful. Very demure.
Demure. Oh, boy. I was just walking around looking for some snack machines to see what was in it, and I didn't have any luck.
No Pop-Tarts?
No.
Darn.
Did
I'm
not
not
see
sure
it.
what he did on that shot, but he didn't like it, and it didn't look very good. And little Swisher 7 there.
Somebody just asked me if I was available to talk. Right now,
Well,
you can jump on the live stream and
let's talk. How are you this evening? Are you available
I'm
to talk?
good. I'm good.
Runs over. Oh, look at that. Bringing it back out.
Bouncy,
at us.
bouncy.
Yep.
These pins are 2 months old, I did learn, by the way.
They sounded pretty
Yeah.
new-ish. So what do you think about last Sunday? Bluffton, Easy Bowl, string pins. What do you think?
I'm pleasantly surprised, honestly.
Yep, I was very surprised.
I saw the video being shared a million times of Evan Jen's 300, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's not a real 300," and
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Folks,
It's like,
yes,
you know,
it is.
I replied and commented on a few of them and just got my point across that, I mean, in my mind anyway, for what that's worth. But how many times has somebody gone Brooklyn and carried a strike during a 300 game, or even on their 12th ball?
I've done it.
Or
There's
maybe
video
somebody
to prove
carrying
it.
a back door or just squashing one through the nose during
Yep.
their, you know, it just is what it is. And I hate to say it, but strings are going to be, they're going to be out here. And I don't see it being everywhere all the time, but I also see it as a opportunity for a lot of smaller centers or mom and pops to be able to keep their doors open and still provide a good product. And I don't know.
You know, a bowling mechanic is a trade, and there's not a lot. We don't see a lot of people in our area continuing with that trade.
The score is hard to see on these monitors. We'll pop up there and take a look. We usually do a score check after 5.
But it is a real 300. They were certified USB-C string machines. Our event was certified, so
As they all are.
It counts. It's you get breaks in free fall, and the strings will bring you a new type of break. Uh-oh.
It's just like every new bowling ball that comes out,
Yep.
and hardness, and this one's more porous, and I mean everything is going to make the game better or worse depending on how you look at it. Honestly,
You just look back over the years as the sport has evolved. You had the rubber bowling balls, and then you went to urethane, and then you went to resin. The lane surface, you went from wood. Then you had the synthetics. It's just the sport is evolving, and it also gives you an economic advantage. Yeah, you're gonna put a good chunk of money down in the long run, in the up front, but those machines are going to pay you back in a short period of time. I liked it.
I was not. I didn't have a problem with it. Hey, Michael Williams II's watching. Wonder if he just heard me say that. After Hayden's shot here, we'll get a look at the score.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he kind of kept that one in a little bit.
Well, like I said, I didn't hate them. I don't know. My brother messaged me and asked me about him, and it's like I told him the same thing. I was pleasantly surprised, and he's like, well, I'd have to see him, for myself. And that's exactly how I was going there. Skeptical. A lot of people are.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Michael gave him an opening, and Hayden just gave it right back.
I don't want it. You take it. No, you take it. I don't want it. Alrighty. Michael is the A player. You see him 117 in the fifth on an open. And Hayden with 124 in the sixth. So about a 2-pin match right now.
And you're going to see people that are just going to be flat out against strings, and they're not going to bowl on them and whatnot. It's just, man, that was a great shot.
It was.
There's your bowling purist, and I like to think I am. I still would rather bowl on wood lanes. I mean, that's what I grew up on, but I also realize that,
Good wood that's well taken care of.
Yeah.
Bowling on stuff that hasn't been resurfaced or cut in, 13 years.
How many times is the ball or the bat changed in recreation softball?
Softball, baseball, golf, But, it was great to have Natalie Tackett sit in with us, and I think she had the best comment that, unless you've bowled on them, don't make a comment about it, So
Mary, absolutely. You have to walk in with an open mind, and we'll go back there again. We've already planned. We got to figure a date, but Natalie and I are going to get some bowling balls, raffle it off, and we're going to throw $1,000 at the prize fund and pack the place and have some fun in there one day. It's coming. We're going to do it.
hopefully Zach will be able to be there. Since he's the better,
Natalie's by far the better Tackett.
Yeah, Natalie is the better Tackett. All right, we've got a match here.
You going to start a fire with it? I'm a little cold.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, for all of you out there in sports world wondering.
Good pitch.
Oh, that's good. A little high leaving the 4. The Goodyear blimp is on its way towards Cincinnati. We saw that on the way up here.
Ran into a cloud on the way here, made it rain.
We also passed the support semi. It was headed south.
It was the support semi, wasn't it?
It was. It
Yeah.
said good. It was a good year going down the road. I wonder what kind of tires it has on it. All right. See Hayden, the B player. He's got 124 in the sixth, working on a spare. Michael 137, so he's got a 13-pin advantage.
Still anybody's game. God, you said Pop-Tarts. Now I want a Pop-Tart, Scott. Man. I think that needs to be something. We need to start that through the whole entire country, everywhere we go, every new bowling center.
Pop-Tarts in your vending?
Pop-Tarts in the vending machine.
It's
Ball just floated a little bit.
revenue enhancement. I watch it over here.
Got a nice crowd still here watching. The staff has been fantastic here tonight. Very helpful. All we could ask for. They're here working overtime. taking care
Calzones
of
were
us.
on point. Sherry making the calzones and slinging some drinks. Now she's out there wiping down some monitors.
Yep.
The staff knocked it out of the park here this evening.
Yes. All we can ask for. We greatly
Bowlers
appreciate it.
that. We appreciate that.
Phew.
High flush.
Next week, I know on Saturday, they're going to be raffling off some a couple bowling bags, a ball. They're going to have all kinds of stuff for the bowlers next Saturday out in, at Legend Lanes in Richmond. Dylan Malo's talking about bringing a bunch of his college boys to come bowl.
Haven't seen Dylan in a while.
He'll be there next week.
$5 p.m., right?
5 p.m. on Saturday. 4
Check-in
o'clock.
starts at 4?
4 o'clock check-in, 5 o'clock start on Saturday.
How much is it?
$50.
Can't prepay.
Yeah, just leave me the 50. I got you.
Do I need to sign up beforehand?
It is all walk-in, Scott. Just show up.
What's the pattern?
Hmm?
What's the pattern?
It is their house shot. I like first time going into a new center. We're going to put out house. That's just all there is to it. No questions asked.
Oh, there will be.
Isn't that the truth?
There will be. All right. Hayden needs a strike here in the worst way.
He still has 223 on paper.
And Michael has 227.
Yeah, so this is large right here. That ball got left quick.
And it left nothing on the pin deck.
And that is correct. It was a great shot. We did just book another event, 11-3. We're going to be at Western Bowl in Cincinnati, Ohio. Baker doubles, 5 p.m. start. 11-3 Baker doubles. Look for the event page this week. Also, we've got our Who's Got the Look Baker trio in Columbus, Ohio.
Who's got the look? Oh. Gets the Scout Roller.
The Who's Got the Look Baker trio at Sequoia Pro Bowl. That is on October the 12th. Yeah, October 12th, 1:30. Max field of 24 teams, and I think we are at 8 or 9 already. Get your teams together. Hayden's taking a re-rack just to maybe compose himself a little bit after that shot. This ball right here is going to make Michael double in the 10th. This is a big, big shot in the match. Can't throw much better than that in that situation.
Sorry, folks. Michael was standing in the way of the camera, but that was a strike.
Okay, a strike here puts him at 223. Again, Mike could still get 227. Anything better than a 5 count there was good to make him double. That was better than 5, by the way.
9 is better than 5.
It is.
Wait 15 minutes.
Like he got a little grabby there, don't you think?
I believe he did.
Made a good pitch. I think he just got a little bit more of a handful of it at the bottom. Coming up a little high, leaving a 4. Hayden Terrace is going to be moving on. Excellent night tonight for Michael Williams. Bowlers, we're trying to get back and give back as much as we can. We got we had 30 players tonight. We cashed out 9 of them, so almost 1 in 3. So we're trying to pay back as many bowlers. Try to get the train rolling again. Get the money back in the bowlers' hands. Give them something to bowl for, and get back out here. 30 bowlers. We were able to pay $400 for first place tonight.
That's very nice. All right, Michael Williams finishing 3rd. Hayden Terrace moving on to meet our number 1 seed, Michael Zarin. Michael's going to get 2 on each. Kevin, we miss seeing you out here. Again, just to recap, high qualifier this evening, Graham Fa, 783. And low to make the cut into the eliminator round was Jack Willerton with 711. So we had half of the players at plus 100 or better this evening. Our bowling on Victory Lane's house condition. And I'm thinking that the field liked it. Well, if you were in the top half of the field. Probably one of our highest scoring cuts that we've had in a long time. Don't forget a doubleheader next week. Legends Lanes on Saturday, Richmond, Indiana, and then back over into Ohio, Bowl 10 in Fairborn, Sunday at 6 p.m. Check-in always starts an hour beforehand. You can find the event pages in Facebook for more information on each of those events. BowlerHQ tournaments is where you'll also find that information. We will be sharing those around to many, many Facebook groups throughout the week. Those aren't Pop-Tarts.
And we've got some Funnables fruity snacks, though.
Oh, that's funnable.
Made with real fruit.
Turned them into gummies.
All right. Here we are in the championship match. Hi, John. Or, yo.
Michael Zarin versus Hayden Terrace, and it looks like Michael has elected to let Hayden start on the left lane.
Kevin Renches, we miss you bowling, by the way. I just saw your comment.
Michael does get 28 pins of handicap. Oh, wow. That was a brutal start with a solid 8.
I only got to watch a couple shots in practice. It looked like...
Well, he only took 2 on each, so, you know. That's all you're
It
going to
just
get.
kind of appeared that Michael was maybe struggling a little bit on this pair. I don't know, the ones I saw.
It's all cash, Rusty. We don't pass out checks.
He was our third high qualifier. I don't think that he cashed, though, Rusty. Well, so much for thinking he was struggling in the practice.
Well, he was down there hollering at it. I didn't hear what he said.
See you, Michael.
It's all good.
No mistake, Rusty. We miss you, buddy.
I'm just being me. I had an important meeting on the way to your house this evening. Me and the two other voices in my head were really going at it.
Who won?
And we're not done yet.
Yeah.
We still got a debate going. So, I know you're not participating in playing bowling or anything, but
No.
what do you think about those new releases that just came out?
I think I'm disappointed that I have both of them sitting on my floor at home and I can't put holes in them yet.
Yeah.
The Crusher looks like a very strong, good, continuous, early, strong rolling ball. And the one Reverb looks ridiculously good.
I have my eye on that one because I don't like to play left,
Yeah.
but here lately that's what I've been doing. And
Well, watching that ball go down a lane from the ones I've seen throwing it, it reminds me of a lot of the one, and I had my best year ever throwing that ball.
the original one,
Yes.
I love that ball.
Had my best year ever throwing that ball.
Shot my first 800 with that at State up in Toledo. Ducats Imperial.
What was it?
Ducats Imperial Center up in Toledo.
Meow.
They're closed. Oh,
Great
pushing,
shot.
Pushing the 4-pin forward. Or the 6 even.
One of those pins.
Yeah, one of those ones on the end of that row. Yeah, I've got my, like I said, I talked to my ball manager about that one, but
It looks very, very, very good.
yeah. He threw that one right up the puddle, and it
I was
held.
going to say that was way in, but
Hey, if you're going to miss right. I mean, miss in the right spot.
yes.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Monday. Working.
Oh.
Gets the leaner.
Gets the slow rack. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll be there.
Well, I got our staff meeting tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and I got a little bit of work to do during the day, and actually quite a bit. High schools are awfully busy right now bringing their orders in. Pro shop's very busy bringing their orders in. But we like it. Keep them coming.
Michael covering up the spare.
And then I'll be at Gilmore Lanes tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock.
You'll be there at 5. You check in at 4? Or
No, I'm just going to be there at 5.
Be there at 5? Okay.
Yeah, there is no check-in.
No entry fee?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I will see you about 6:22.
Well,
When
your
I-
practice starts 6:15, so
Right.
it's about right for you.
It is. That's even early. He's screaming at it. He gets the slow scout. Gives the little love nudge on the 7.
I like watching Hayden. He gets a little animated up there, has a little fun.
He gets a lot animated.
These fruit snacks got me a little verklempt there.
And we're not playing cornhole here, Christian.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're not happy.
You'll be back out here soon enough. Kevin, that's okay, buddy. You don't have to do that. Kevin was trying to donate to our YouTube. I don't have it set up for that. Not yet.
We're still struggling on that front a little bit. Covers the spare.
Not just Hayden, but there were several that bowled 3 tournaments today. Hayden is one of them. Bowled at Gilmore this morning.
Oh,
Ran up the road and bowled the sweeper at Northwest at noon. Got finished with that. Came on up to Springfield, Ohio to try to be the top dog tonight.
and that's, I mean, it's not like this is right around the corner from Fairfield.
Nope. About an hour.
Hey, Nolan White's watching.
Hi, Nolan.
Hey, Nolan, how was dinner?
It is. Yeah,
me.
there was probably 4 or 5 bowlers. Jeff Harris was here. Brent, Hayden, several of them that bowled all 3 tournaments today, and that's that's very cool.
Family, it's been 15 minutes.
Thanks, Kevin.
High flush. Quick look at the score. Hayden is the A player. He has 98 in the 4th, working on a spare. And Michael, 79 in the 4th, 99 in the 5th, plus 28, so 127 in the 5th for Michael. Oh, you're welcome. I got your back.
Threw that one great. Did I hear a pivot?
Pivot?
I just hear someone say pivot.
Pivot, 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 pivot.
Ross is here. Ross Geller's in the crowd, folks.
As I was going to say, folks, if you are watching us on Facebook, hop over to YouTube. Do us a favor. BowlerHQ is where you'll find us. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. A sub. Give us a sub.
Sub.
Ooh, sub. Sub sounds pretty good. But you know what? Let me look here real quick. We're trying to get to that 2,000. Was it 2,000 likes?
We got subs.
Subs.
If we're not there, we have to be awfully close. I haven't looked at it in a minute.
Hang on. All right, Hayden runs down the spare. I'm looking right now. What? Oh, excuse me. Got Casey Yawns here real quick. Sorry. Nope. We're still just a little shy. But there is plenty of bowling content over on YouTube, and it's all free. I mean, what's better than free? Shot by Michael. Extra free?
Free.
Free. Oh, that was Bowlify.
It was a BowlerHQ promotion a few weeks ago, a few months ago. That was a big double right there for Michael.
Let's see if he can capitalize on that double. It's close.
Yeah, pretty close.
He turned that double into a triple. It's like Ellie De La Cruz out there turning doubles into triples.
He's fast.
How about the records that were set in baseball? I mean, Ellie with his record he set, and then you got Ohtani out in...
That game last week, well, it was beginning of this week. How about going 6 for 6? 2 doubles, 3 home runs, 10 runs batted in.
Unbelievable. Oh, that was a great shot. And the 4 just zings around the 7. I mean, dude is just on another level. Is he even back to pitching?
No, but I actually heard a story that he could potentially pitch in the playoffs. Playoffs?
What are those? Cincinnati sports fans don't know.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Never a doubt.
The lane was just short enough.
All right, Hayden's going to have to punch it out here. He still has 237 left on the monitor.
Thank you.
Not paper.
Oh. Great shot.
Great. Set himself up.
Yeah. Folks, before we get too close to the end here, thank you for joining us. And if you were here bowling this evening or just joining on the interwebs, we greatly appreciate that. I don't see anything over there.
It's Bethany. She said howdy.
I can't see that.
Hi, Bethany.
Howdy, Bethany. But no, we greatly appreciate your participation in our events and your participation on the live stream. Oh, he wanted that one.
That's a money winner right there, folks.
Don't forget next week, Friday or Saturday and Sunday.
Yay. Bowling.
We're gonna play bowling. Both days next week. And
these fruity snacks were not nearly as fun as the packaging.
They're not funnable?
No.
Not very funnable.
They're okay.
They're okay. He's asking for it. crossing over, leaving the not-so-easy 3-6-10. Well, Bethany, if you had been here about a half hour ago, you would know. Or you can look on BowlerHQ Facebook, BowlerHQ Tournaments on Facebook. Or BowlerHQ.com. Or
I'll tell you
I
right
could
now.
be a nice guy and tell you.
Yes, next Saturday. Next Saturday, we're in Richmond, Indiana at Legacy Lanes. 5 o'clock start time, Saturday. Bethany, you hear that? Legacy Lanes in Richmond.
Bethany, Legacy Lanes in Richmond.
And then Sunday, we're back up here in the Dayton area at Bowl 10, Fairborn. 6 o'clock. Caps off a very, very nice evening for Michael. They'll fall easy now, won't
Yep,
they?
they always do. The peanut gallery is giving Hayden a little bit of ripping here. What's up, Mr. Devin Parker? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this week's champion, Michael Zarin, defeating Hayden Terrace in the finals here at Victory Lanes in Springfield, Ohio. We greatly appreciate you watching, as always, and don't forget, we will be back on the interwebs next Saturday evening, coming to you live from Richmond, Indiana. And then on Sunday, Fairborn, Ohio, Bowl 10 is where you'll find us. Look for all the announcements throughout the day, or throughout the days, throughout this week, you know. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Throughout the week. And hopefully we will see you live in person.
Yes.
At one of our stops next weekend.
Ready to get this wrapped up, pack it up, and go home?
Loading up the truck and heading to Beverly.
Hills, that is.
Swimming pools and movie stars.
All right.
Mary, have a good week. And along with everyone else out there, have a great week. And we will see you next